Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Memphis Grizzlies. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, Hardy is out there with Christie. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's MP in at the 4 slot. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And he lays it straight in. MP's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Mavs. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Pocket 6. Here's the screen. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Hardy. Right wing. Pass to Christie. Now here's MP. Six on the shot clock. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside, Bane. Jackson against MP. Barrett wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there it is for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Morant outside. To the inside. Edey. That one, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
MP passes to Hardy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
MP passes to Lively. Curls it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Barrett. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They get it again. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got 5 points so far. MP deciding where to go with it. Dosunmu, the pass to Hardy. On the wing, MP. And a miss there on the triple. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Barrett for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
MP passes to Christie. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Outside, Barrett. Shades over Dosunmu. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He has 5.
R.J. Barrett staying calm under that dwindling shot clock. Great patience.
Dosunmu, the pass to Christie. Here's MP. Edie with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Memphis was dominant. He tallied 50 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? Let's find out together. Evan?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And that one's good, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Pass to Christie. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bain kicks to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Morant. And the rejection by MP. Christie the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good. Bain. Memphis trailing here. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Nick Richards. Davis is out there with Barrett. And there's Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. For 3, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
MP outside. The kick out to Rozier. MP outside. Back to Rozier. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. The Grizzlies shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Richards. Barrett with the ball. Over Hardaway. And the rejection by MP. And he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Memphis moving that ball around. Shoots from the right block. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Grizzlies have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he knocks down the first one. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in, and Wells drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here's MP for 3. MP showing the range.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. It's Barrett on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Down low. Here's Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. And, of course, John Morant.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in for Davis.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Barrett. All alone. And that's good for 2. Barrett's got 9.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
The drive by MP. Chalk up 2 there. And 11 points for MP.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Back to Barrett. Jackson setting the pick here for Barrett. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Hardaway for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jackson from long range. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Jackson. Wells wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Wells has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
MP passes to Lively. Outside Davis. Outside Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, Barrett with it. Outside Jackson from deep. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 4. Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Mavericks. And the Mavericks making a change here. MP's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Edey comes in for Nick Richards. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Wells. Morant looking around. The 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dosunmu, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dosunmu's got his second bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Morant. Oh!
Goodness.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Dosunmu, the pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Bain against Christie. Over Bain. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Christie's got 17 now.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end. MP inside. Guarded by Jackson. And it goes down 2 points.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Barrett. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
A lack of execution defensively. We all know defense is boring, but you don't get far without it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that. That'll do it for our show today.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Derek Lively is out there with MP. Then there's Christie. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Hardy in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And it's Morant missing. Mavericks leading by 3. MP passes to Lively. Christie kicks to MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Edey. And here is Bain. Misses the 3. Christie against Bain. MP passes to Christie. Here's Hardy. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Edey. Back to Bain. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bain's got 6.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain so dangerous from out there.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. No good on that one.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Morant outside. And he hits it to tie the game up. 10 points for him.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Shoots over Hardy. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas leading by 4. Here's MP. Pass to Dosunmu. Christie. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Edey. Lively defending. Back to Barrett. Off target from outside. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. Now Bane. Out to Morant. Back to Bane. 6 to shoot. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP, no good. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Bane finds Morant. There's the pick. That's tipped down low. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his first bucket in this one.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Davis is checked in for Dosunmu. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Ja Morant is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. It's up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Bane. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jackson against MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Connects from three-point range. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Morant Pushes to Barrett. They set the pick. Over Crystal. They get it back. Richards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Richards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Memphis. Trailing here by 8. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jackson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Wells, and it's small forward.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Back to Hardaway. Great D that time from Davis.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Wells. Back to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Over Rozier. Bane, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Now, here's Rozier. MP inside. Shoots from the high post, and that one, good. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bane. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
It's stolen by Davis. And it's Memphis on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. That one is no good. The Mavericks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Pass to Davis. Over Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis, the pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis. That one is off. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Dallas. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in, and he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 5. MP outside. Davis in the corner. MP against Jackson. MP kicks to Davis. Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. MP outside. Now, here's Hardy. Back to MP. Davis with a screen on Jackson. The drive by MP. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
The Mavericks leading. The wide open shot by Little. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Little's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wells kicks to Bane. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And a shot by Wells, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. MP finds Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. MP with it. Goes back up. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bain. Here's Wells. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Davis. Jackson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's MP, and it's blocked. MP against Bain. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. From downtown. Here's Edey. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. Dosunmu comes in for Nasir Little. Christie subbed in for Rozier. Memphis also making some changes. It's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Wells. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 6. MP with the bounce pass. It's Barrett on the wing. Jackson in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
MP outside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nifty move. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead. A 3 from MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Barrett. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. To take the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting him in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. And then Morant slams it in.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Barrett. Takes it off the glass. Barrett's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
One thing you know about RJ, if there's a shot to be taken, even in a big-time moment, he will step in.
MP passes to Dosunmu. MP with a screen on Barrett. Hands the 3.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thank you, David. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
MP with the bounce pass. And MP Down hard.
The moment not too big for the youngster. MP, big bucket.
And the free throw, no good.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Offensive rebound. Jackson passes to Bain. Off target at the rim. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Pass to Edey, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. Terrific win. Still 81 series. Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind. Just ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Mavericks come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Memphis.
It's the NBA. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. MP is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Hardy, then there's Derek Lively, and it's Christie in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Edey out there with G.G. Jackson, and it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. MP, that one's good.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Barrett. Over MP. Barrett can't hit.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Dosunmu kicks it out to MP. MP is double. Hardy, pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. MP outside. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Outside Barrett. Back to Morant.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hardy, the pass to MP. Pass to Hardy. And there's a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies on offense. Morant, the pass to Jackson. The teardrop. Can't hit that one.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Morant looking for an opening. Edey for 3. Lively grabs a miss. And Dallas with possession. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Hardy. MP with it. Here's Dosunmu. Screen by MP. And Dosunmu with the 3.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Morant with it. Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
From 9 feet. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. MP, the pass to Christie. Back to MP. And stolen by Barrett. The crossover. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP against Barrett, and it's rejected. Now here's Moran. Pass to Edie. 6 on the shot clock. Now Bain takes a 3. Fires in the triple.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bain's game, but he can do so much more.
MP finds Lively. Back to MP. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to Moran. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Dosunmu, right side. On the wing, MP. Hardy, pass to MP. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. He tries for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night. First one falls for him. So Jackson finds Davis. Pass to Richards. The 3, Barrett. And the rebound goes to Dallas. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Here's Richards. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Jackson against MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 9.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Terry Rozier. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He added 33 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 11 points in the game.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Davis. still without a bucket. Beyond the arc. Wells, that's good. And it's all knotted up.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's MP. The rebound by Jackson. And Davis has got the ball here for Memphis. Outside Barrett. Pass to Wells. It's Jackson, high post. Now here's Davis. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jackson.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Little's checked in for Dallas. Clarkson comes in for Rozier. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Barrett against Hardaway. Pass to Wells. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Davis with it. Lets it go from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Inside. Here's Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to Dallas. It's tipped and stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Davis from long range. And it's Davis again missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Jackson. Davis can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And here is Barrett. Jackson, the screen from downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. MP staying focused.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Some changes for Memphis. Richards is checked in for Jackson. Desmond Bane comes in for Barrett. And it's Morant in for Davis. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Dosunmu comes in for Little. Christie's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Clarkson. Shot's good by Morant.
Well, he's just lightning fast. Morant is so effective in the two-man game.
Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Jackson surveying the D. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
MP shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Jackson outside. Pass to Richards. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Wells. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's MP. And he drives in. Stolen by Bane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Derek Lively.
Such a hard worker. Bain was ready for any physicality that came his way.
MP getting it done for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they find themselves. Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. MP really making a difference here.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey, and it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Just showing off his skills, Barrett hits the tough floater.
Now MP. And there's the lob, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to Edey. Outside Barrett. Here's Edey. Now here's Bain. And here's Jackson. The 3, Barrett. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Barrett's got 10 points.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Jackson against MP. Pass to Hardy. Back to MP. Here's Christie, guarded by Bain. MP, the pass to Hardy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kicks it out to Barrett. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
MP no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
They set the screen. Here's MP. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Pass to Bain. Here's Edey. Barrett finds Bain. Misses from short range. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hardy, pass to MP. Launches it. Oh, MP buries the triple.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Jackson outside. Payne surveying the D. Down low. Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
MP outside. Here's Hardy. Back to MP. Shoots from 12. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP against Morant. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barrett into the lane.
Possessing considerable speed and athleticism, it's clear Barrett relishes attracting contact on the drive.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
MP, that one's good.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson the screen. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Morant. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas leading by 3. MP outside. Here's Christie. Started by Bane. Outside Davis. And the 3 off target. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The some guards are absolutely fearless working inside. And Morant very high on.
Grizzlies lead by 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. We've got Davis. Tim Hardaway is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Rozier. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis shooting pretty well at 45%. Davis, the pass to Jackson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. On the wing, MP. Defended by Jackson. A nice shot by MP.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quit in them.
Bane against Hardaway. Bane, the pass to Wells. On target from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
What a passer Bane has become.
The Mavericks shooting the rock well at 46%. On the wing, Davis. Looking to end this cold spell. Memphis with a rebound. Wells has got 4 rebounds now. Rozier against Davis. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Memphis.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Rozier, the pass to Hardaway. Davis with a screen on Bane. Here's Hardaway, and it goes straight through with a swish.
And it's Hardaway getting it done as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something he did a lot of early in his career.
Davis finds Jackson. Fires from deep. Jackson can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 8. Rozier, left side. Here's MP. Here's Davis. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Pass to Wells. MP against Davis. 4 on the clock. A shot no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Bain against Hardaway. Right at the free throw line. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
These are shots Bain will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
MP shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Wells. Off with the layup. Mavericks trail by 8. MP, the pass to Davis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Davis resolute with the and one.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Jackson. Barrett comes in for Bain. And it's Morant in for Davis. Grizzlies lead by 5. To the middle. Here's Wells. MP with the block.
Wow. MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And Dallas making a change here. Desumu's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Morant. There's the block. Desumu outside. MP outside. There's Hardy. Pass to Christie. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's got 31 points. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Shoots over Hardy. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. Pass to Barrett. Here's Edey. Now here's Bain for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardy's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Desumu. MP looking around. Back to Desumu. MP up top. Defended by Jackson. Jackson against MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Memphis leading by 5. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Ja slithers his way in. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Pass to Bain. Outside Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 20 points.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
MP, the pass to Hardy. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, a big-time shot taker and big shot maker. That's what MP is for this team.
MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
.119 left in the fourth. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
Memphis leading. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Back to MP. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Dosunmu. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
On the wing, Bain to the inside. Here's Jackson. Money!
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bain's the total package.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
MP, pressure moment.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quickly.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's MP. It's in!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
has put himself among the greats this season. Solid effort tonight on both ends. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
Hey, MP, it's your world. We just live in.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Dallas Mavericks have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Grizzlies? Round 2 of the end.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoff and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, MP out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Dosumu, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard position. Back to Morant. From past the arc, it's hauled in by MP. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Morant. Hardy passes to MP. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. MP, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Swiped it away. Here's Christie. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
There's a screen. Payne for 3. Sinks the triple.
He used to catch defenders off guard with his range, but now everyone knows that Bane is a marksman.
MP against Jackson. MP, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Morant passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Of course, John Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. 5 on the clock, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Morant passes to Bing. Fires from deep. The shot missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Fast break Dallas. And a wide open look for MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 5.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Jackson finds Payne. Pass to Edey. Morant outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Throws it up high and finished off by Lively.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. MP against Jackson. Morant outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And so here's Memphis. Outside Jackson. Payne kicks to Barrett. Here's Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Hardy passes to MP. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Back to MP. Here's Christie. From the arc. Dosunmu's shot is off. Morant surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Barrett. Scoreless thus far. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
MP against Jackson. Here's MP, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Wells comes in for Barrett. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Morant drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 5 now.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now, here's Wells. D right on him. Now, here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. MP inside. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Davis. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Morant against Christie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Rozier's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Nick Richards comes in for Edey, and Barrett subbed in for Bane. On the wing, MP. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Morant passes to Richards. Back to Morant. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 6. MP outside. Left side, Davis.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Davis. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside, Barrett. Going inside. Off with the layup. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Davis. Jackson is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He ended up with 28 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rozier's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Davis. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A floater, and Wells lays it in. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for Dallas. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Terry Rozier. And Memphis also making a switch. G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Davis. Jackson against MP. Jackson kicks to Wells. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Barrett, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Onside, Barrett. Jackson looking around. And the dunk by Jackson. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Davis, the pass to MP. And here's Little. Clarkson dishes to MP. MP going right to the rim.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Barrett. To the inside, Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Dosumu comes in for Nasir Little. Christie's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Clarkson. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Nick Richards. Stolen by Lively. Here's Dosunmu. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over MP. And there's Jackson on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP with the bounce pass. Hardy, no good. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. A 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dosunmu. And the rejection by Jackson. Payne looking around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Anthony Davis is checked in for Dallas. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey, folks, first half of Game 5.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow.
And that'll do it for halftime.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively. Dosumu is out there with MP. Then there's Hardy, and it's Christie in at the 2. Here's Bain. Outside Barrett. Jackson setting the pick here for Barrett. Back to Bain. From outside the arc. And R.J. Barrett hits from deep. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
A nice shot by MP.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Barrett. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
MP passes to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dosunmu finds MP. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Dosunmu. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Morant missing.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to Hardy. Christie kicks to MP. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. There's a good screen. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Edey. Outside Barrett. For the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Mavericks trail by 5. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Morant outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Barrett kicks to Morant. It's blocked. Jackson against MP. Here's Christie over Bain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Dallas, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw good, Christie. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Christie drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And here's Morant. 24 points for him. He doesn't hit that one.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And finished off by Lively.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 1. Outside, Bain. Jackson passes to Barrett. A 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP outside to the left side wing. For the lead, MP strong inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Jackson, and the rejection by MP. Davis with it. Now defended by Bain. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Shot to stop the run. Bain, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to MP. Pass to Lively. Jackson against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Christie against Bain. Morant with it. Launches a 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of...
Put it down!
Wow! Gracious, way to get out.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Morant with it. He's got 24. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Nice move. Rebounded by Harden.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Mavericks leading by 9. So on the floor for Memphis. Jackson is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Nick Richards. And there's Wells. And it's Bain in at the point. Hardaway dishes to MP. Bain against Rozier. Got a hand on it. Here's Wells. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Not just a scorer, Bain is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
MP kicks to Rozier. Back to MP. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway finds MP. Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 10. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jackson in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Rozier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside, Bain. Jackson has the open look. Knocks down the three ball.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Hardaway against Jackson. Pass to Hardy. Now, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one, MP at ground zero.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Bain passes to Richards. Pass to Jackson. With some arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP with the bounce pass. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Always good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Jackson finds Richards. Jackson passes to Jackson. Bain for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Right side, Rozier. Hardaway passes to MP. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wells in the corner. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
That one falls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. Dosunmu comes in for Hardaway. Christie subbed in for Rozier. Then for the Grizzlies, Edey's checked in for Nick Richards. Eric comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's Morant in for Wells. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. The 3 from Morant. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. Lively a screen on Barrett. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Barrett, no good. Dallas leading by 13. And that one's good. Hardy.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. MP passes to Hardy. Jackson against MP. And MP throws it down.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. I mean, he is on one.
Here's Morant. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Dosunmu. For Dallas, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Stolen by Jackson, and it's Memphis on the break. Here's Barrett. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth. Mavericks leading by 11. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. A minute 50 left in the game. Memphis moving that ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Lively the pass to Christie. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Lively a screen on Jackson. Here's MP, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock. MP's got 35.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Here's Barrett. A kick out to Bain. Morant outside. Shoots over Hardy. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Mavericks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series